Is the Salt Lake market about to crash in 2026? Short answer, no. But something is happening, and if you don't understand it, you could make a really bad decision. I'm Russell with the Stern team, and I want to give you the real, on-the-ground truth about what we're actually seeing in the Salt Lake market right now. First, this is not a crash, it's a cooling. Salt Lake used to be one of the hottest markets in the country, top 5 just a few years ago. Now we've dropped down to around 88th among mid-sized markets. And honestly, the Utah Association of Realtors is calling this good for buyers. But here's where people get it wrong. Prices are not collapsing. The median single-family home price in Salt Lake just hit around $660,000. That's up nearly 13% year over year. Even countrywide, we're sitting around $550,000. Zillow is still forecasting growth through the rest of 2026. That's not what a crash looks like. So what has changed? Homes are taking a little longer to sell. Days on market have gone from about 29 days to 55. Inventory is up nearly 50% compared to last year, and about 1 in 5 sellers are having to cut their price. That might sound dramatic, but it's not. That's what a normal market looks like. Now let's address the big fear. What about 2008? A true crash needs 3 things: over-leveraged buyers, mass defaults, and forced selling. We don't have that. In fact, over 60% of homeowners have a mortgage rate under 4%. That creates what's called a lock-in effect. People aren't being forced to sell. They're choosing to stay put. Even University of Utah economist James Wood said prices have remained mostly firm, defying expectations. We're not popping a bubble. We're in a slow, steady rebalance. So what should buyers actually be watching right now? Interest rates. Because if rates drop below 6%, roughly 25,000 more Utah buyers instantly qualify to jump into the market. And that doesn't push prices down. It pushes competition up. So here's the bottom line. If you're waiting for a crash, you might be waiting for something that isn't coming. The real opportunity right now is in a more balanced market, with more options and less chaos than we've seen in years. If you want help navigating this shift and making a smart move, reach out. I'd love to help you take advantage of what's actually happening, not what the headlines are saying.